track.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Sunday Night Live with my co-host, Evil Mike. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, everybody. Doing good. You?
Doing pretty good. Got the start of the new year tomorrow, so we got a few things to go over. First off, I'm going to hit up this chat. First off, we got Tina. Thanks so much, Tina. Love you. We got Las Cruces. What's going on, Las Cruces? One of the awesome community members, supporters. What's up, Wellbore, my Canadian brother? Andrews, what's up, brother? Part of the Giving Gang. Thanks for coming through. We got Bobby. What's going on, Bobby Catalano?
Bobby.
Awesome member of the community. Been putting out some great blue chick shorts and also another great artist in the community.
Talent.
If you guys didn't know, this Naruto right here, Bobby did.
Right over there.
Yep.
What's up, Kevin?
We got Entropy. What's going on, Kevin? Thanks for coming through, Kevin. What's up, The Voice, Steve White?
What's up, Steve?
Thanks for coming through, Steve. Awesome channel. Just started it pretty recently. He's been putting out hella content, going over G.I. Joe comics, the entire run. Going over Mad magazines, just showing off a bunch of stuff.
Larry Hama goodness.
Definitely. It's pretty cool because I haven't read a lot of those.
18.
He's doing like 10 issues at once. Phil, what's going on?
It's pretty hard to do 10 issues at once. What's up, Phil?
Yeah, he doesn't do like a micro review, but he goes over like the synopsis of the books. Thanks for coming through, Phil's Treehouse. Awesome member of the community. Always leaving great comments. Always making me laugh.
I'll take some cookies.
Right?
You can hit up my browser anytime.
A lot of everybody just talking back and forth. What does Wilbur say? Happy New Year to everyone heading out for a bit. Probably be home in a couple hours. The old guy can't party like it's 1999 anymore, literally because it's 2023. So there.
Hey, Brad. But it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You know.
Yeah. That's funny.
So you can party like it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
What's going on, bestie? Cat fan?
What's up, Cat fan?
Great morning show. Are you going to be doing a morning show this next week? You take any days off? Let me know. Get that out there. Yeah, I don't know. Some people saying that it wasn't showing up, but I have people telling me it is. So
it's a mystery.
It's a mystery. Katie, what's going on, Katie? Shopping and traveling. Check out Katie's channel. Nice vlog channel. Seth 11, what's going on, brother Seth?
What's up, Seth 11?
Thanks for coming through, Seth. Staying up late. I know it's past your bedtime. What's up, Psychedelic Paul?
What's up, Paul?
Awesome member of the community. Thanks for coming out, Paul. Monch, what's going on, Monch?
Hey, 23.
Part of that Saturday night lineup with Spine Ticks. Took the last couple of weeks off, but usually at 8 o'clock. I love this music. Yeah, right. What's up, Tony?
What's up, Tony?
Tony's got a great Saturday show. Sorry.
No, I was saying I hope he feels better. under the weather.
Hmm. You got a kick-ass Pac-Man game console with a bunch
Yeah,
of-
that arcade one up. Oh, I love those.
his wife bought him one.
Such a lucky man.
What's going on, Firebox Breaks?
What's up, Fire?
Card Ripper, thanks for coming through. Budget Rips, another Card Ripper.
What's up, Budget Rips?
We got Lady Lord of the Rings. What's going on, Caroline?
Hey, Caroline.
Thanks for coming out. Chop and Drop, the Legend of Chop.
What's up, Daniel?
Thanks for coming out, Chop. Awesome
boy.
supporter. Darren Smith. What's going on,
What's
Darren?
up, Darren Smith?
Great supporter. He does puzzles and word games on his channel. Quick watches. Swish Rips. What's going on, Swish?
What's up, Swish Rips?
Swish is putting out some awesome shorts. He had made my opening there that we showed. Made it for a few different people. Go check out his channel. He's got a bunch of those on there. Just really creative. What's up, Bert? Bert's Beats.
What's up, Bert?
Modern Day Breakfast Club. Thanks for coming out, Bert. Great live earlier with Music Man. Had the guy on his show and he was singing and doing kind of karaoke. Really awesome. What's going on, Boyd?
What's up, Boyd?
Another one of the Spontex Saturday Night Train. Jump back on there. He's on at 8:30. Always ends all his, he does card rips and shows off hauls, but he always ends his premieres with him playing a guitar. Really awesome stuff. For those Whoop found envelopes underneath your seats, please say them until prompted. Later in the show.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. What are you, not the bouncer, but the orderly guy that goes around? What the hell are those called? Can't think.
I imagine him being like the usher.
Like an usher. That's what I was thinking. Yes. What's going on, Eddie from the Bat Cave?
What's up, Eddie?
Great dude in the community. Great channel. Go check out Eddie. Tate Prime. What's going on, Tate?
What's up, Tate? Happy New Year.
I hope it's full of love, peace, and joy. Thanks so much, buddy. Awesome message. What's up, Guillaume?
What's up, Kim?
Thanks for coming through, buddy. Yeah, a lot more people here than I thought.
What's up, Sheena?
That's Sheena. Thanks for coming through, Sheena.
My girl.
They do, Sheena and Inja do lives on Friday nights, 5:30 Central Time, usually around there. I think that might be everyone. Comics by the Bay. What's up, Matt?
What's up, Matt?
Came on to Spontex last night looking for the glizzies.
Mm-hmm. King
glizzy
Glizzy.
free though.
Nobody had any glizzy.
All the hot dog homies.
It's disappointing.
We're in a chat on Instagram, and everybody's always showing just some crazy concoctions with some dogs.
Dancing, man.
What's up, Joe Mansman?
Hey, Joe.
Awesome supporter. Gonna use one of those covers you sent me for the cover roasts. I was on Spontex for the first time last night and had to use one that I've been saving for a long time because it was fucking weird.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. Frank Miller, you can only imagine.
Yeah, he's got some. Was it the Wolverine? Because that one's weird.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
I already did that one.
Yeah, I figured.
So first off, we got remove this. Got a couple different people to shout out. First, we have Sydney Cat, part of the cat community in the Modern Day Breakfast Club. Just always showing some great cat clips, shorts. If you're into that, go check out Sydney Cat. Great supporter.
Who doesn't like a funny cat video? Come on now.
Right? I see a lot of them.
I watch
Next,
it.
we have Spirit in the Sky Blue. They're a vlog channel. Did a whole bunch of Native American dances, videos of there, and just different things, lottery, food, their pets, all sorts of stuff. Spirit in the Sky Blue. Got quite a few. Got 6 people to shout out tonight, everybody. So bear with me. Next, we got Robin's Buys and DIYs. Robin's became a pretty steady part of the community. She's her and Neil do a lot of collabs, and she was on there this last live stream on Saturday dressed as Batwoman, and she was bagging and boarding comics, and Neil was telling her what the comics were worth. So great lady in the community. She does just all sorts of stuff, card rips, and just different household things, I
I
guess you
like
can
the
call it.
variety. And
Yeah, she
Robin's
does a lot
so
of variety.
dope. She's such a great person.
Great personality.
I look forward to chilling with her every Saturday.
Yeah, she's always in like Fanboy Prime's chat and
She's
writing
anywhere
us
Neil is.
lists.
She's
So
Neil's best friend. So anywhere
yeah.
Neil shows up, she shows up, and I kind of like that. You know, that it's like you and Seth. You know, I mean, I usually only see Seth where you show up, but I like that. Not to say he doesn't show up anywhere else, and not to say she doesn't. I'm just, you know, I mean,
Right. No, I got what you're saying. No, it's true. Next, we got Collecting with Durs, one of my true homies. I always make an appearance on the sesh on Sundays, and he tries to make an appearance on my Wednesday open panel show. But I've been growing with this guy since the beginning. We both started about the same time last summer, and just one of the true homies, brother to me. Does openings, and like I said, his Sunday night sesh is at 5 o'clock Central Time on Sundays. Has people on, and we do a cover challenge. And then he puts out videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Fridays is his Friday positivity, just a great quote and just positive energy that this community needs. So check out Collecting with Durs. All right, we got, what's up, Nevada Jack? Fun time being on Spontics with you last night.
Happy New Year.
Sorry, I keep on cutting you off.
No, you're good. I was just saying hi. You're not cutting
What's
me
up,
off.
Maiden's World of Wax? What's up, brother? Stuff
Hey, mate.
being DD tonight, but Happy New Year. Thanks, brother. Happy New Year to you. Part of that modern day breakfast club as well. And
It's like no mayonnaise.
we got Spontics. Like I said, last night was the first time that I made my appearance on there. Yeah, Sith Lordly. And Saturday nights are for Spontics, just an amazing live stream. It was about 2 hours for the past year, and now it's grown to about 3 hours. They used to do, whenever Mike was on there, 8-hour streams?
Yeah, it did. It wasn't like that in the beginning. When I first hopped on there, it was like, I want to say 2 or 3 hours, and it stretched out that way.
Mm-hmm. But it was a hell of a time. Just a great format that they have. I have a cover roast on there every week, and they do clips from the community. They've incorporated that in there, and just really awesome. And he's doing a bunch of AI for his videos, just AI images, messing around with that. And his shorts, he rips Pokemon, Mario, Fortnite, stuff like that.
Thanks.
So check out Spontics.
Yeah, Sheena. It was always weird.
And lastly, we got my partner in crime, Evil Mike. Always got to shout him out. Dude, you've done so much for me. You've been a backbone for me whenever I first started my lives, and I'm so appreciative of you. And just thank you very much, brother.
I'm glad I could be there and be a part of the ride. It's fun, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I enjoy being here. I enjoy your friendship. You're one of my favorite channels, even though I don't watch everything you do. But still, like, no, I mean, I like what you brought to the game, you know. And you asked.
You're very easygoing and easy to talk to, so I appreciate that. And as always, Barbie.
There's a new live on it. Damn it, I got to do a new short. I say that every. You know, I even thought about doing one for Rebel Moon and some other shit. Do some other pad like
What's up, Cali Comics?
Hey, Kelly.
I don't know
Happy
if
New
you're
Year.
still the champ, but you were
Champ in my heart.
on Tony
Shit,
Sanders.
the energy he puts
The
into
host.
that is just it's scary, but also inciting and no, I love what he does, and he brings what you would expect in that type of show, that energy and stuff, and I love it.
I've been on Mike's channel. I remember when I whipped Travis, Mike.
Yep, I do. I did trivia one time, and everybody agreed. It was tough, but man, it was fun. And I only did it the one time. Nick showed up, Sheena.
Nice. What's going on, Matt? Thanks for coming
Hey,
through.
Matt. Happy New Year.
What's up, Durs?
What's up, Darius?
Just shouted you out, brother. You can go back and watch that. Really appreciate you, everything you've done and been in my life. True brother.
The accomplishments you've achieved.
Amen. J plus K, what's going on? I was trying to find you up there. I saw Tina saying hi.
Hey, J&K.
But thanks for coming through, J plus K. They're a gaming channel, Pokemon Ripper channel, sports cards, a lot of different stuff. Birdman. What's up, Kenneth?
Ken? Happy
Thanks
New
for
Year.
coming through. Yes. Hope you and the family have a great one. What's up, Frog Brawler?
What's up, Froggy?
EM. What's up, EM? It's like
I like
EMP almost. Awesome. Thanks for coming through, Frog Brawler. Frog just had his first live the other day, and he's put out like 6 videos now. So go check out Frog Brawler. Awesome part of the community. So we got first off, I just want to say thank you to everybody. I hit 3,000 subs a couple weeks ago, and this community has just been amazing. I put out my top 10 pickups of the year in my last video, but my actual favorite thing that I even own is the community board. It's just, I love that. I love this community. Everybody that supported me since day one, everybody that's joined me recently. Hey, there you go. That's awesome. And there's basically, I view it as 4 different communities now. You got the Reggie Collects community, which is my first community, with people like Tina, Steve, Joe, Anachronic Comics, Matt Woods, Madam Blaster. You have the Spine community that I joined next. Sith Lordly, Dave, Swag, Dan. You got Bobby over there. You got Maiden over there. Then you have what I like to call the everyman, which is everybody else. The Sunday night sesh people, all the people on Monday nights, Monday night lineup. Marcus on Tuesdays. You got Chris the Comic Vet on Wednesdays. You got Gary B on Thursdays.
Yes, that key.
DJ Links, Sheena, all of them on Friday. So there's so many different communities. And then most recently, the Modern Day Breakfast Club with Burt's Beats. You got the cat community in there. You have the dance community. So many people like that. Yeah, then you have Cat Fan Every Day, my bestie. So there's just so many different groups of people that I've incorporated into my life. And I thank every one of you. Even if I didn't say your name, I'm sorry, but thank you so much. It meant a lot to me this last year. This community is just the best. So just wanted to say that. Thank you so much. And on to our agenda for the night. First off, we have the Sunday Night 5, some New Year's Eve questions. The first one is, what's your New Year's resolution, or do you have any resolution?
No.
You said no.
No, honestly, I don't really do that. I don't, because I don't know about y'all, but how many people set goals and resolutions for the next year, and how many people actually stick to them? And I think you're setting yourself up to fail with some of the, like, if it's realistic and everything, I could get behind it. The problem is people set some unrealistic, and I think it damages you along the way, because it's something you're looking forward to hit, and when you don't hit it, it plays a part on your psyche. So no, I used to do resolutions and stuff like that. I
Personal
mean,
resolutions, Cal.
yeah, I could always come up with like, a goal I'd like to, maybe something like that. But as far as like, I don't know, really like changing something to better myself.
No, this is my biggest one right here because I quit this summer for 3 months or so, and I got back into it because peer pressure. But I need to quit doing this again, and I have to get back in the gym this next year. So that's my two big goals. I got out this last year. I didn't work out at all this last year. Anybody else have anything for that? Trying to get more subs.
Right. I like what some people are saying. And I'm not against anybody setting a goal or especially if like a resolution, because if it's something that you set your mind to and you achieve it, it's so much the better journey. It's so much, it does mean something. So I mean, but I want to say like 80% of people just don't follow. It's something that they just chant at this time of year, and it just reminds me of they just want to be in the norm, or stuff like that. Because it always seems like, oh, well, I'm gonna quit this or I'm gonna quit that, and they're like quit smoking. That I've quit smoking before, and it's one of the hardest things I ever had to do in my life. Like
Hmm.
it's because it's not something that you could just say, oh, I want to stop reading a book. Yeah, I mean, that's easy. There's no chemical, I don't know.
Right. 18 away from 300 for Commieverse. Hey,
What's up, Tony? Happy New
thank you
Year.
so much, Tina. You're already on it. You're awesome. Everybody go sub to Commieverse. Tony, great dude. Get him to 300. What's going on, Beckerman? I
Hey,
resolved to
Mike.
stay the same, but the rest of you should definitely change your ways.
Right.
That's funny. Thanks for coming through, Beckerman. Awesome dude, part of the Comic Viking. They do the Hucklebuck every week. Go check out Beckerman.
One of my favorite
Hilarious dude.
channels. I'm down with this. What Seth Levin said. This is going to sound cliche, but this year we need world peace. I'm so for that. I'm so tired of, I'm waiting for the day when humans realize we're all the same. We're all in the same boat. I mean, I don't, I love that in sci-fi adventure, stuff when it's like you come across like the story when you have a planet that's unified. They fight for themselves. They work for them. Yeah, I don't get how we work, and I mean, I do, but I don't.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's one of the other questions there, Eddie. But put price tags on my hat and comics for my wife. Begin the YouTube channel. Done. Oh yeah, this is what you said during your video. Collect direct newsstand GI Joe. That's cool. Cool. I was mainly talking about your real life, but
Well, I mean, I think you can apply it to everything, but usually it is applied to like your real life stuff. The resolution is like it's supposed to be like things that you would like, I'd say, drastically change that affects your life. Like working out
quitting
or
smoking.
quit smoking, yeah, or quit drinking, or at least modify it. Maybe not quit it.
What's up, Papa?
Hey, Papa.
Thanks so much for coming on my live last Wednesday, Papa. Really appreciate that.
Yeah, it was really cool.
What's up, DVH? Hoot, hoot, hoot. Just hit
Hey,
300.
DVH.
Congrats on that, buddy. Awesome channel. I'm just scared the road work only down. I think that did something. Here we go. Scared of the road we're going down. Yeah. Bobby De La Ghetto. What's going on, Bobby?
I can agree. Hey, Bobby.
My KC brother. Yeah, everybody does. But Cat Fan, you have a good reason to be kind of messed up right now. You've gone through some stuff this year. So
I think that's a great one for now and for the world. I think that like and there's some great people trying to help that cause. Like Dur is doing his Friday, positivity, and Caroline just dropped like a mental health PSA kind of thing. Like I think a lot of people just need to work on their inner selves, not so much the outer shells, like working out or smoking or appearance wise. I think we really need to focus on who we are, what you love about yourself. Like, what would can you look in the mirror and actually be happy with the person you see that's beyond the physical?
Yeah, for sure. Plan it out, script it or something, see how the path goes. Yeah, it's
I
always
like
good to, I always like to outline things, set agendas.
it. I think if you set it in paper or set it in stone, that way it becomes a little more real. It's kind of like saying it out loud. The more you say it out loud, the more physical it becomes.
Hmm. A lot of it does, or is, Seth. What's
Spiritual
up,
movement.
Kyle? Alex? One of my
Hey,
Dynasty Breaks
Kyle,
homies.
Alex.
Thanks so much, Kyle. Thanks for coming through.
Happy New
Next,
Year.
we have,
I agree.
what's your 2024 goals as far as the comic community?
Mm, so I'm at like a weird impasse because like I'm never
Or your
gonna give up
channel, even your
comics.
channel?
Yeah. I'm never gonna give up comics. I've told you this and a couple other people, but at the moment I just haven't been into comics lately. And it's not to say that any one thing has pissed me off or I don't know, but the draw of the hobby hasn't been there. I've been drawn to my other hobbies that I've kind of neglected since I got into the YouTube thing. I'm reading more novels. I think the past 2 weeks I've read like 9. Um, what do you call it? Not burnout, not so much, Phil. It's more like I want to say if I had to pinpoint it, it's more like the short broken up stories versus getting a whole complete, like I don't have to wait,
Mm-hmm.
I think like because I put a lot of thought into it, but like, and I don't, like I said, I don't plan to quit comics or anything. It's just due to the holidays and we got Heroes Con coming up. I've already, you know that's been the reason I haven't been buying comics, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop buying comics. I mean, my box is still growing at the comic shop. I've talked to them. No, but I mean, I still have like for instance, like a shop. I still have like all those from weeks past that I just haven't touched. I mean, they've just
Mm-hmm.
been sitting there. They will eventually get read, but I don't know. I want to say like sometimes that has happened in my hobbying, like where I'll like maybe drop it for a little bit and then go back into it. I don't know.
Well,
But
you collect a lot of different things, so you probably did that several times in collecting.
I do. It,
Went from one thing to the next.
I want to say what's that there is a big like I'm not liking the whole money attached to the hobby. I hardly ever come across people that are physically talking about the comics, and I know this is a bad day to bring that up because everybody's talking about comics today because we're at the end of the year, best comics of 2023. Woo! Um, but I mean, how often do we physically like sit there and discuss comics and stuff like that? So like 9 times out of 10 when I run into it in YouTube, it's always like a monetary gain thing. Like, oh, well, I bought this because it's this key character, or I bought this because it's a 9.6 on this,
Mm-hmm.
speculated news. Or I can say I'm not liking all of that. Like, um, I don't think I've ever been appealed to that. I think I've stated that ever since I've been on YouTube. But the how it's like like hearing like this and I don't be I'm not trying to be mean either way on how anybody sits on this is my opinion and stuff like that, but it is saddening to hear some of my personal like friends in the community, right, or my family members, and they're heard that the comics are dipping in money or something, and you could see it. It's not just something they're physically saying. You could see it in their emotion behind them, like, man, I bought this for so much money, and now it's like,
Mm-hmm.
eh, I don't know. Yeah, I could say that's part of like no, but I want to say what I'm focusing on for because that was the question. My goal is to read some major stories in comics that I've just missed out on. I haven't read Kingdom Come, and it's been more of a lack of just not seeing it at the shops. I could easily go online and buy it, which I'll
Uh-huh.
probably end up doing. But something more along that data line, something like that, like accomplish like some of the bigger storylines that I'm just not well versed on.
All right. Mine, of course, yours is probably also Heroes Con.
Yes. Yeah.
That's my number one.
It's not even a goal in my mind. That is the biggest thing that I have set aside for this year coming up, and that's why I don't state it as a goal. Like that, like when I think of stuff that I want to do this year, as far as
That's
like
a good point.
read a book or play a video. No, Heroes Con is the first thing that pops up in my mind. Like I can't wait, and it has nothing to do with the con. Actually, but the con part of it, I've been to so many cons, met, have so many
Exactly. Yeah.
signatures. I mean, I could buy, but I've lived in major cities, so it's not like the lack of LCSs is there. No, I want to meet my family.
Yeah, I haven't been to a convention since 2005, but I'm going there strictly for the people. I
Hmm.
mean, the con's just secondary. I'll probably, spend a little bit
I
of
don't,
time because
I
I
don't
want to
even
meet
care.
Daniel Warren Johnson. That's
That
my
too.
main
There
thing.
are, and I know he's going to be there. There are some like Jang was there this past year. I'd like to meet him. There are some big ones that come. But even thinking about like YouTubers that I don't know about, just seeing them and being in the presence of other people that I do know, even if I don't really like them, but just knowing that they're a part of the community type thing is another thing.
Yeah. What's up, Dirk Remington?
Hey, Dirk Crimson, we had a
Check
couple
out
people show.
Dirk making videos on his travels. What's up, Travis? Thanks for coming through, buddy. Part of the
Hey, Travis,
Monday night lineup. Between the lines,
I saw Helicopter Dave in there.
did we?
Hmm. It's popping.
Is into this cover art. I just need to find a place to buy it. It's way cool to me. Oh, nice. Thanks, Kyle. What's up, Dave?
What's up, Dave?
Helicopter Dave. Thanks for coming through. Great time last night on Spontics. Appreciate you. Go check out his Pokemon channel he has with his kids. Did a multiple advent calendars this last year. Just awesome. A dude with his two sons. Just awesome family content.
Yeah.
Comics not going anywhere. It's okay to have other hobbies. I'm a movie guy and a wrestling guy and a comic guy. Yeah. Dude, your wrestling movies is pretty unmatched. The amount of like not really not known wrestling movies and stuff that he has.
And they're hard to find as well.
Yeah. What do they call it? Not bootleg, but like not black market, but just like
Independently
unpublished.
made.
Independent.
Independently is
There
what
you
I
go.
would.
Yeah. I'll look at it. I mean, I don't
It's
expect
also
my books to really make any money for me ever.
it's also not 100% that. It also goes into the being able to get certain books because they get spec like out the door. Like Spider Boy was spec heavy like the second it hit the shelves. So trying to get
Mhm.
it, that part of it. I'm not liking. I'm liking the comics are selling. I mean that's dumb to say, but when I see fans only going after like the spec stuff, there's a difference. What's up,
Right.
DJ?
What's up, Links? Thanks for coming through, Links. Awesome channel. If you don't know DJ Links, you've been living under a rock. The editing
Right,
god.
the guru.
Check out Links. Thanks for coming through, buddy. Talk about his G1 Megatron messed up.
Yeah. And Papa, what I mean by friends, no, I call y'all my family. I don't really use that term friends because
Yeah.
friends to me is lower level than family. So everybody on YouTube that I know, everybody in this chat right here, one day I would like to meet in person. I call every single one of y'all like my brothers and sisters and family. I like that term. It's more personal.
Right. No, for sure. What's
But I
going
mean it.
on, Will?
I will.
V-Rogs, as Durs likes to call him.
Vlogs.
V-Rogs. I was like, where'd you get the R from?
There's no
It's just
R in
like,
it.
yeah, just what it turned into. It's always been V-Rogs.
That's what I was commenting to.
Yes.
I want to meet all my friends, and a lot of these people I've known for a while. So it'll be like, I mean, it's like, Phil here in the chat. Phil, I've known going on for 3 years. Brian, I've known for going on Comic Journey. Travis, and some of these people, we have like very personal, behind the scenes relationships.
Hey, thanks so much, Will. Appreciate that.
Like Chop's my boy. Chop's one of the only people that actually have my real phone number in real life.
Really?
Yep.
Because he lives over kind of by you, doesn't he?
I'm drawing a blank. We I know we're the same like weather, but I want to say he's like a couple states away from me.
Yeah, but not like on the East Coast or anything.
No. I think he's Mountain Time, but I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry, Chop.
What's going on, Surfer?
Hey, Surfer.
Awesome live earlier today. Fun stuff, buddy. One of my favorite channels. Life on the island of Maui in Hawaii.
So awesome.
L to the Ray. What's going on, El Ray?
Hey, El Ray.
Happy New Year, my Dynasty Breaks brother. Having a hard time hearing the show over the jackass with the cannon from 1812. Oh, man.
My favorite part of the holidays.
I like weird movies, but mainly I like that there are over 100 years of movies I've never seen. Yeah?
Exactly.
Low sticks. Exactly. Thanks for that, Tina. For us, the ones getting into cover art, any advice? I mean, buy what you like, man. Just got to find what style you like, the artists you like.
Yeah.
Go after that.
And there's some other stuff. I mean, like, especially for beginners, it's just stuff you don't know. But artists don't always drop covers all the time. So, the art that you might see on the shelves right now, it'll vary since comics drop week to week. So, I mean, some of the bigger artists, they only drop once a month or once every 2 months or once every 6 months. Shit. So,
What's up, Godfather?
Hey, Brian.
Brian, awesome morning show. Breakfast with Brian every Saturday. Love that guy. Check out Brian. Also, the Godfather of the Comic Book Community Awards.
Right. I'll take care of you.
We're all meeting up at Mike's place. I don't know. Everybody wants to go over to Pocan Joe. He's the guy you want to be on your side.
Okay.
Probably has multiple zombie killing devices in his garage already. Bigger. What's up, Bigger?
What's up, Chris Bigger? Happy New Year.
Part of the Gibbon Gang. Thanks for coming through, Chris.
Gibbon Gang.
All right, man, Frog. Take care, buddy. Have a great.
Be careful with the neighbor. Don't do nothing dumb.
New Year's celebration. Don't hurt anybody.
Hopefully, see you around after the first of the.
What's up, A&M Prospecting?
Hey,
damn, we got 38 people in here. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me tonight.
Heck yeah.
Joining Mike and I tonight.
Right.
School of Dance. Man, that was some good dancing. I don't know if I could ever dance that good. Then the music stops and he's just sitting there.
I love it.
It's a hard call family anymore because I've gotten screwed over. Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah, I can see that. And I mean, all I can say is you just gotta be careful, And you still gotta read people the same, even though we're all comic book people. I mean, it's
What's
hard.
up, A&M Prospecting?
Said hi to him.
Huh? Did I say hi to him already?
We did, but that's okay. They get two hellos. Ah!
All right. Well, I don't think he's a great prospecting channel. Always out there digging.
Yeah, you didn't do that. You didn't do that.
Yeah, I missed that. Such a great freaking community. I love all you guys and gals. Amen.
I do.
Brother Seth. Amen. Yeah. I mean, you can DM me later. We can talk about it, Kyle. Hit me up on Facebook DMs, Facebook Messenger. All right, next we got, what's your most memorable moment of 2023? Or what do you define 2023 by? You can answer it that way if you want.
It's so hard. What do I define? This year was not as terrible for me. That I mean, I think um, I didn't have anything like majorly bad happen that I can remember. Besides, like getting regular sick. I'm trying to think. Um,
Mine is these live streams, just starting up these live streams and getting the interaction with everybody through this means, and it's just been amazing. I love doing my lives, both of them every week. Just seeing everybody having a place, and it's so much easier than shooting a video, or I haven't even gotten to editing, but
yeah,
editing a video live is just start it up and go.
it's nice always to have a nice little conversation, with some friends.
Hmm. Directly without
Hmm.
it being in DMs.
Hmm.
I'll bring
Safe
squirrels.
space. I like that. I
I'll
love them
bring the
friends and
nuts.
squirrels. Got it covered. Um, no, I mean there were some great stories. 2023. I mean, shit, DC was fire this year. And it wasn't just a momentary thing. I mean, it was for me. It was the whole year long, and not to say that Marvel didn't have its great either. There was some great stuff from Marvel too. Top for me. I don't even go into that because I think we're doing that later. But anyways, no. But I mean, there were some great stories. And I want to say media like that was kind of lacking for me, like movies and TV shows. But of course, what we went through with the SAG, but as far as like, I'm not
Hmm.
gonna say, but it just wasn't so packed. I mean, it's like going into the fall season and we didn't have a ton of like, a bunch of fall TV shows that drop, so I mean that felt a little weird. But no, there's been a lot of good stuff in 2023. I know everybody's like, oh, it was a crap year. No, no, no. I mean, winter for me hasn't been that bad. 2022 winter was pretty hard.
Yeah, C3 was amazing. I loved that
Oh
weekend.
yeah, that was
That
phenomenal.
was
It was so much fun.
better than last year because I mean, in 2022, I didn't have enough money, and whenever you don't have money to spend, you kind of
Yeah,
don't want to watch it. I guess
it's
just
not the
because.
same. You can't really participate. You can't. If you do
Mhm.
watch, you're in FOMO mode the whole time because you're like, damn, you're seeing everybody. It's hard.
Yeah, going to Terrificon with my son plus this community. Awesome,
Yes,
awesome, Eddie. Meeting new friends and flipping off CJ. Yep, that's your favorite thing to do. Love
there's some great
it.
stuff. I know somebody said, please make sure that Papa continues to flip off CJ, and yes, I hope that continues.
Now you want chocolate? That's funny. Oh
Oh,
yeah, nice. You
yeah.
met Doug Bratton. Awesome. Did you go to GarageCon, Paul? Favorite stuff? Flipping off CJ. Yeah, just got chocolate. Everybody's saying continue to flip off CJ. Can best. Okay. It was very fun. What's going on, Rascal and Lucy?
Hey,
Renee,
Rascal and Lucy.
great cat
Happy New
channel.
Year's.
Yes, Happy New Year's.
Back to kids.
Part of the Modern Day Breakfast Club.
Yeah, I think 4, right?
Yeah, there's only 4 right now. They're on number 5.
Hmm.
Then we have, what's your favorite drinks to drink for the party?
I'm lame as hell because I don't really drink anymore. So right
What
now,
about used to?
I was a like, I don't really have a set liquor. I would say like tequila or like vodka or something like that, or whiskey would be like my go-tos. But like normally it was just like whiskey and Diet Coke, like, or whiskey, root beer, and Diet Coke. It's like one of mine. Like if I were to have any drinks to choose, that's what I would.
Uh,
But I mean, I like a lot of like Long Island iced teas. Like I like certain, I don't know.
Mine is Long Island iced teas, pina coladas, has to be
I like
frozen,
pina coladas.
and
I
liquid
like margarita.
marijuana. You ever had a liquid marijuana?
I never even
You
heard
gotta,
of that.
you gotta try that. It's really
I
good.
do
It's
like
kind of like
margaritas when they're
it's
made
just a
right.
bunch of liquor mixed together, basically.
Nah, but honestly, I haven't drank it in like I want to say like 10 years or something. It's been a long
Red
time.
Bull or coffee.
Yeah,
Miller
mine's
Lite, dude. This guy puts away some Miller Lite. Comes over on
God.
Friday and he's like, "I got this 12-pack," and he always leaves one.
My beers. Everybody hated my beer. I was a cheap beer drinker, so I was always, in Texas. You know, it was Bush or it was Keystone Light, and like they're like the two cheapest beers you can go to.
Okay, that was one of the small comic shops, right? That they were doing the signing at. They did a couple of those.
Yeah, I said his name too many times.
Uh oh. There he is. What's going on, CJ?
Yeah. Hey,
Ears
CJ.
were burning.
Hmm.
Papa's
And you
fingers
say
were.
his name more than three times, he pops up. I like that though. That's so dope.
Thanks for coming through, CJ. Great
Happy.
channel in the community, the Insomniacs, and he also does it's like meet. It's not Meet the
Grilled
Creator.
beef.
It's like Meet the something where he brings people on, some of the more well-known people in the community, and
It's kind of like
does
that. I forget
interviews
what he
with them.
calls it. Yeah.
Yeah, but great dude, CJ.
No, CJ's top
Happy New Year.
notch. Top notch.
And last we have. Are you
I do
gonna?
like the eyebrows.
What? I don't know if I said this already.
Christ
Changes in your
Jesus.
collecting in hobbies, either in comics or in other hobbies. Are you gonna change anything about how you collect? Like you said,
For
you're going
for
more
me, I
toward paperbacks.
and for me, I will. It might be like digital because like honestly, I'm like running out of space. Like I think I can do like 2 more long boxes and maybe like a couple more short boxes, and I'm out of space as far as like. So that's another part of it too. Like but I think digital is going to be like because I already have a DC Unlimited, and then you know my only thing is there's not like one collected like Image, Dark Horse, or like they don't really have theirs yet, you know, kind of thing.
Mhm.
Hey Simon Crook,
What's up, Simon? Pokemon channel. Thanks for coming through,
Happy New
Simon.
Year.
Happy New Year. I'm cutting back on comics more. Going to be going after books that I really want instead of just buying stuff that I like.
It's
And
kind of it's like omnis and trades. It's kind of because now that's I don't know. I don't want to go too far. I
I was just
could
buying
just
so much stuff that I wasn't reading, and it just
yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. We're taking like a big gamble about what we're reading, and it's like sometimes they pay off, and sometimes they don't. I mean,
yeah. So I'll try like a first issue, and it's got to really hook me, and I'll keep reading it. But otherwise, probably just drop most of the new stuff that comes out. That, and I'm getting back into anime more. I've been watching
I,
the shitload of these.
yeah,
Like
me too.
Netflix is dropping them like crazy. So been getting back into that. Been picking up different things. Like I picked up this plushie of Sasuke.
It's cute.
I had to have it. I saw it for $15, and then I was like, I don't need it, and I left and just looked on eBay, and they're selling for like 60. It's like, damn. Let me go back and grab
It's crazy.
that. I've never seen a plushie before, so that's my boy. What's up, Manny?
What's up, man?
Good evening, all. Didn't think I'll even get 100 subs with my no face ashy hand. Not the ashy hands. That was
Proud of you for
hilarious.
hanging in though.
Only talking about old comics.
You
Yeah,
gonna
man.
grow? You gonna get bigger?
Some great shorts too, buddy.
Great
member
art.
of the community.
Great person. Yeah,
Oh, did I miss the? Uh-oh.
you did. Just one.
Uh-oh. Okay. Thought I was frozen again.
No.
On Wednesday, I was screwing up. What's up, Cantonese Comic Kid?
What's up, Jeff?
Thanks for coming through.
Happy New Year.
Yes, everybody, Happy New Year again. Hey, thanks, Rascal. Or Renee. Appreciate you. Been loving those sports clips. She works down in the Metroplex down in Dallas. And she goes to all the Mavericks games. She works the Mavericks games and the Stars games and stuff. Always showing stuff from there. That's awesome. Love those. All right, and then we have our top three of a few different categories. We have movies. What were your top three movies this year?
So hard to narrow down. For me, there was some good ones. The top three. I want to say for me, horror was like, and I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it, but horror was some of the top of my movie list this year. Like, and I'm drawing a blank at some of the movies I saw, but I'm gonna go basic first. Super Mario, I thought was fantastic. It was a great watch. It was one of the watches that I watched. No, I think I've seen it 4 or 5 times already.
I just saw that 2 days ago. I liked it.
That was so good.
I liked it.
What do you call it? Trying to think.
What's up, Lon, my DC brother?
Hey, Lon.
Thanks for coming through.
I'm
Switching
gonna go
to
with
trades. It sounded like Mike.
The Boogeyman, Stephen King's adaptation. That was really good. Drawing a blank at the movie I saw on Hulu that was really good. There was no audio in it. Something about Save Me or something like that. I don't know. But I mean, there was a lot of good ones. Barbie was really good. Barbie was one of my top watches. It's one that like I really enjoyed, and it was kind of up in the air whether I would or not. I don't know. Go ahead. What you got?
Mine is Godzilla -1 is my number one movie of the year in my opinion. Just amazing story. Transformers Beast Wars. I really like that. I thought that was. Yeah. I thought the main character, they picked a perfect character as far as the kid in that one, and it had a great ending. The end credit scene was amazing.
It was really good overall.
And then Blue Beetle. That was my favorite superhero movie this year.
See, I like Flash, and I mean Flash for me was really good. I mean it's up there, Blue Beetle and Flash. I know a lot of people didn't like Flash. I understand, but for me, it was
Cocaine Bear, Super Mario Brothers, John Wick 4. Man, John Wick 4. I
didn't like John Wick 4. I liked it all. Like I want to say I like maybe even 50%, and then it was like near the end is where it started getting. And I don't know.
Silent Night.
Silent Night. I liked. I did like good. Silent Night. I haven't seen Cocaine Bear.
I haven't seen that one either.
It's not really on my list either.
Oh, it was 2022. Yeah, that's right. It was. It was at the end.
I mean, there was so
Rebel Moon was awesome, but it doesn't make my top three for sure. A little bit too much slow motion, but
I like Rebel Moon. But yeah, it wasn't up there.
What's up, Swagster?
Hey, Swag.
D&D bro.
Air was really good. Pop. Yeah, I liked Air.
Air was good. I forgot about
D&D.
Air.
D&D was really good. There's a ton of like honorable mentions. I'm trying to think of Everything Everywhere All at Once came out this year. If it came out this year, then that was probably my movie of the year. But I don't think it did. I think it came out last year.
Leave the World Behind. That's that new one that's out, right?
Mm-hmm. I haven't watched that.
Post-apocalyptic, and there's like two families like fighting each other or something. It's the same one. Yeah, that isn't.
I'm trying to think. I always draw a blank at these type of things. I know, like Top Gun Maverick was another one for a lot of people. It was a good movie. Mission Impossible was good.
Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for the FKC. Appreciate that. First person shooter was a documentary. Okay. Cocaine Bear was awesome. I'm with you, Mike. John. Yeah, I'm the same way. Air.
I was really looking forward to John. I love that whole franchise, but it was just it was the ending, and then that there was just action scenes in that movie that I didn't feel. When Evil Lurks, that was a great movie. I was gonna say Five Nights at Freddy, but it wasn't one of my top films. But I really enjoyed Five Nights at Freddy. I thought it was really good.
Mm-hmm. Blue Eyed Samurai. I watched the first part of that. I need to go back and finish it.
It was good. I liked it. I'm not a big fan of that anime style, though, that
That's kind
CGI
of,
mix.
I'm right there with you.
I heard Paw Patrol was good. I heard Wonka was really good. Yeah, Evil Lurks was really good. There was the movie about with the hand. Uh, damn, I'm drawing a blank at like all my horror. There was like 4 good, really good horror movies this year. Five Nights at Freddy was one of them. And Five Nights at Freddy, the favorite thing about that was it's family friendly. Like, and it actually achieved like both sets of like suspense. And,
Yeah, I can see that,
yeah,
Steve.
it was
Rebel
supposed
Moon
to.
Remind, there's a bunch of stuff in there from
It
taken
was
from other
supposed.
properties. Yeah.
Yeah, it was supposed to be his version of Star Wars and like Dune mixed together. And I felt like Star Wars in the beginning and Dune the second half.
The
Top Gun
next
Maverick
one
was fun.
is Swag's putting up here is shows,
Yeah.
TV shows.
Talk to me. That was 2020. Damn it. Shows. Invincible was good. The 4 episodes we got, that was good.
Hmm.
Um, Wheel of Time season 2 is up there. And,
That was really good. I did enjoy that.
yeah.
A lot better than season 1.
My top though, it might be one of your tops though, but One Piece. One Piece. Not only was it like was one of the best live action adaptations I've ever seen, but not only that was it was great TV, and it was surprisingly good. I was, being a One Piece fan, I was pretty proud of that. But that I'd have to say that was one of my top TV shows from 2022 is One Piece. Loki was really good. Ahsoka was really good. I'm not saying there wasn't a lot of good TV. There was a lot of good TV, but I want to say
My
Ahsoka was up there.
Mine was Wednesday is my number one.
I
This is the
still
most
haven't watched it.
enjoyable show of the year for me. It's just a great. I mean, it had a great beginning, middle, and ending. They can go
I
and
need
they
to.
can not have another season 2, and it'd be perfect the way it is.
Yeah, are you getting
Um,
a you're getting a season 2 and a spinoff?
yeah, because it was so popular.
Last of
Number
Us.
number 2 is Ahsoka, just because of the nostalgia. Like,
Ahsoka was really good. I know a lot of people were like iffy about the end. I loved it. I ate it up. I thought the message where they left us. I thought it was great.
and then her battle with Anakin and her
Yeah, that
world
whole
being in the world between worlds and everything. That was the greatest Star
Ray
Wars thing that
Stevenson.
the greatest
Yeah,
Star Wars thing that Disney's ever done for sure. And my third one is One Piece.
One Piece was great.
Yeah,
And some other people have mentioned, Yu Yu Hakusho. Both you and me love that show. I thought it was great. I think the worst thing about this, and I've said this numerous times, was it's only 5 episodes. But Pluto, me and you both watched that. I
hmm,
watched Pluto twice. I liked it so much, and they're long episodes. They're an hour-long episode. Castlevania was another top one. The second series into Castlevania was
the first
phenomenal.
first season of the second series.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for anime, I actually have these down on here. That Attack on Titan, the last 2 episodes are
Okay.
subbed only episodes, so you have to read them. But was one of the greatest endings to an anime ever.
They're doing the dub in
Um,
3 days. In 3 days, they'll be
nice.
doing.
You got Castlevania, just epic, and the cliffhanger that they leave you off on is
Yeah,
awesome.
without
Bleach came back out with the final arc, Thousand Year Blood
yeah,
War,
I heard
and
nothing but good things about that.
my boy Kenpachi. It's basically his arc where he actually goes off. So that was very enjoyable. They did him justice. Uh, Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen are both just on point right now for anime.
I don't even think anime should count right now. Everything in anime has been good because, like, I'm watching The Magnus Bride, and that's been fire. I've been watching Goblin Slayer, that's been fire. I've been watching, like, yeah, everything I've checked out. Like, people brought up Blue Eye Samurai, that was really good. Like, mentioned Pluto. Like, everything that we've gotten. Zoom 100 was good. Like, everything that they've been dropping lately has been really, really good in anime.
Mm-hmm. What's up,
It's
AR?
it's
I
kind of
know
like
you were
picking.
stoked. You were stoked for that Star Trek series. AR, was that pretty good? Did you end up watching that? I see it on there. I'm thinking about watching it.
That's another good thing. And hey, I'm like Glenn's a huge Star Trek fan, and that's one of the coolest things hearing is Star Trek fans happy because they got a mass amount of shows and comics and stuff. So it's been a really good year for them.
Yeah. What's
I'm
up,
getting.
David? Callie and Jordan Squad.
Hey, David. Happy New Year.
Black Adam. I
Yeah, I
like
like
Black
Black Adam.
Adam. hmm Shazam 2 was not very good. The first one
It
was
was
better.
it was good. It was just the first one was better. I wouldn't say it was terrible, but it wasn't a great. It wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't as good as the first.
See you, Eddie. Thanks for
No,
coming
Eddie.
through. Have a great New Year's.
Yeah, be safe.
Yeah, me and you watched that, Seth. He liked it.
That was so good. Hell of a
Hell of a
boss.
boss.
That's a good one.
Hmm.
Comedy.
Oh, okay. Struggle to watch WWE. I'll be doing a lot of those this next year, Kyle. Big changes coming for me. I'll be on YouTube 4 nights a week, 2 at work and 2 at play, basically. What's up, Ferd?
It's
Ferdberg
up
the
for
Nerd
good.
does an awesome show at noon Central Time on Sundays with a couple other guys. Talk about reviewing comics of the week,
Joking.
movers and stuff. What's going on?
Hungry
Hungry
D.
D. What's up, D? Great supporter of the community.
Happy
Awesome.
New
She
Year.
lives in Las Vegas. She's a cook, vlogger, ASMR. We got Jay Ward. What's up, Jay
What's up,
Ward?
Jay Ward? Happy New Year.
When I was parked at work, I had the perfect view of the ball and going to have the biggest Star Wars drum. Oh, nice.
In Vegas. Yeah, that's cool.
Yes, the shows are still this week. Okay, cool. Thumbnails are already up. All right. Just making sure. Just wanted to get that word out there. No way I was staying for. I needed to beat the traffic and there was. Okay, I got you. No, totally understandable. You don't want to be caught in traffic late at night, especially on a night like this. And lastly, comics. My favorite comics of the year were World's Finest. It's just been solid all the way through. Just love the dynamic of Batman and Superman, their friendship. Transformers, Daniel Warren Johnson. That's starting off epic. First 3 issues. It's just so dark. There's just people just dying like easily, and definitely love that aspect of it. And then probably maybe Superman Lost or Superman Space Age, even though that started last year, it ended this year.
I always have a hard time picking the list, but my top one by far is Chroma. That was probably my. Not only did it speak to me, it stood out, but the short, little, concise miniseries. But and everybody's always like, I don't know Chroma, same artist that's doing Void Rivals. So most people know that book.
Uh-huh.
But he wrote and drew Chroma, and that's I don't know, one of the better things about it.
Oh, that's cool. He's multi-talented.
hmm But the other two top ones would probably be Danger Street. I mean, just every issue has been phenomenal all the way through the art, the story, the characters that he chose to pick in the story. I loved it. But third one, and it's same writer as that one, but Gotham City Year One.
Mhm.
That was a phenomenal read all the way through. Tom King for me, I mean, him this year for me, I know a lot of people are Philip Kennedy Johnson, and he is one of my top writers. But for me, this was the year that I fell in love with Tom King. I'd already been in love with him since that Supergirl one Woman of
Woman of
Tomorrow
Tomorrow.
series.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I mean, because that one got me to cry, got me to I mean, the couple series that we got from this year, like those two, we got Penguin. They've all been fire. They've all been outstanding reads, and I'm looking forward to what he bring. I mean, because he's doing Wonder Woman right now, and that's been a fantastic. And then I think, and he gets to play with her for a little while. It's his first time since Batman. I think he's had a standardized character.
Okay.
Um, So I'm looking forward to that his future. But there were so many good reads. Like I mean, I'd go by publisher, and it kind of makes it easier for me. Like Marvel, the big ones for me was probably Daredevil and Punisher
Daredevil.
and Aliens and Predator, and like those like series are probably the like because Alien and Predator had multiple like arcs throughout the year. I
Mhm.
think Aliens had 2 and Predator had maybe 2 or 3. I can't remember. Um, but they were all pretty solid reads, great art, that type of stuff. But Daredevil and Punisher did those 2 reads. They were just phenomenal all the way through, like the art, the story, everything. And it's funny how big a deal that Punisher arc in the beginning made because that
Mhm.
change in his symbol and stuff, and it turned out to be such a great read.
It got me to read it. I read first 10 issues of that and really enjoyed it.
I was interested.
Happy G.I. Joe came back right, and how they're doing
Yeah,
the Energon universe is just that
I
might
love
be the
that.
best. My
Transformers has
favorite.
been really good.
Mm-hmm.
A great time to hop in too. Yeah, Conan was
Nice.
really good.
With Krakoa and everything, it's been pushed aside. The same old goes. They'll do it all. Nice.
But I want to say the Hickman run, because I went back because that was one thing I suggested that people do is read it in trade form. I'm not a big fan of reading X-Men issue to issue because of the way Hickman is writing. But I went back and read like the last like 5 years worth of X-Men, all the trade like expanded stuff. Even man, it was such a great read. Like the genius that Hickman, all this the stuff that I know people didn't like the Krakoa stuff, but honestly, it's a great MacGuffin. I love it. You don't even have to worry about like, well, how come that person died and came back? No, it's well written. It's really good. What's up, Beef It?
Yeah. What's up, Beef It?
Happy New
Thanks
Year.
for coming through. That's funny.
I've been Wonder Woman. I mean, since Future State, I think Wonder Woman's just been a great read. But since Tom King hopped on, it's gone up another level, kind of thing.
And that's it for our questions for the night. Got a few books to show off, covers this week that are coming out. You know how I like to do. I always like to preview a few. Got this Conan the Barbarian, number 6 C cover.
And Steve was just talking about that. Conan the Barbarian has been a fantastic read, and like you saw, it's only on issue 7. So you can pick up that trade. It's been good. The art, especially if you're not into Conan, you don't know anything about Conan. Not only does this go back to the roots of what Conan was when it originally came out, but it's also a really great story that goes with it. There's a fantastic cover too, Sexy Lady.
Sexy lady.
Sexy lady.
Wolverine cover of Spider-Man 2099 number 1. Wolverine Spider-Man McFarlane homage. Thought it looked pretty good.
It's a cover roast for me.
What?
Cover roast. I got a lot to say about that cover.
Uh-oh. You don't like that homage?
I love homages, but it's just they don't work, man. It looks some suggestive stuff in that pose. I do like this.
In the pose, exactly. We got Scotty Young, Cyclops, Fall of the House of X. Kind of a fun cover.
Yeah, Scotty Young. And Grimm, House of Slaughter, Red Room, those were great reads this year, Catman. I loved all 3 of them.
This one's kind of hard to see because it's small.
Magic.
Yeah. You got
I love
Magic. Art Germ. Another Fall of the House of X variant. Next we have this awesome Wolverine in the X-Force uniform on Danny Ketch's Ghost Rider cycle.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
The Helverine.
Is that what this is supposed to represent? But it's not.
Nah, but it's not because he's on Danny Ketch's.
Right.
Technically, well, no, it would work. He could because he's got the how he's got the Ghost Rider power, so technically they can animate any vehicle they want to. It's just they choose to stick to that certain.
Uh-huh. Dude, it's hilarious. Manny was putting out the Trevember. He was doing those mashups between Marvel and DC for me for November.
Mhm.
And he was drawing them, and he drew one of them, Lobo stealing Ghost Rider's motorcycle.
See you later.
Ghost Rider's like, hey, Lobo's like, just like driving off. That was great.
Space Dolphins.
Catman, the X-Men stuff stays good. This era has finally lived up to the size of the cast and their power set. Okay, so it's actually
I
come
agree.
together.
Now it's something like. It's hard to read single issue because the way it's like he does little bits and pieces of the story, and it's not really done in a non. It's done like in a single path, but you're only getting this part of the story, that part of the story, and it's like until you get 5 issues, like that this segment of story doesn't make sense, and this
Right.
so reading it trade, it just makes it so much better. I don't know. Like honestly, with X-Men, I would have skipped all the I would have been reading the regular X-Men titles, and I probably would have been skipping like the Kitty Pryde and the Marauders and blah blah blah. But they all he made every single X-Men thing tie into this massive
Oh yeah, that
cohesive
would
story.
definitely that and knowing what to read first, trade would definitely be a lot easier.
Yeah, and after learning that he actually tied in all the tie-ins that were coming out, because even when you looked at them, they didn't feel connected and stuff.
House of Slaughter, fuck this place, and Grim. Okay.
Grimm was really good. That was one of the things I went back and because I was picking it up the whole year, but I hadn't been reading it. I think I stopped around issue 5 or something like that. I went back and reread it. It was really good.
I thought this was real cute too. Another Scotty Young, got the apes.
Planet of
We
the
got
Apes.
the humans they're looking at him like, who the hell is this? It's cute. This is kind of a slow week for sure. We got the next Batman issue, got this David Finch just with the crowbar beating Batman in the back.
Yeah.
I like it.
Love it.
We got another Batman 141 variant coming out of the mouth. This might be my cover of the week.
That's the one I got on my pull.
It's just wicked. Coming out of Joker's mouth.
He's got the snake tongue.
We got Kneel Before Zod, Sergi, or Serdi, Feora.
Yeah.
About to
shoot medieval armor going on.
And lastly, Shazam. Of course, I'm collecting this one. The A cover by Dan Mora. Can't go wrong.
Yeah, Black Adam's finally showing up.
Hell yeah.
He's been gone since his solo series.
Yeah.
Well, he was in Night Terrors for a little bit, but.
And that's all the covers I got to show off, everybody. You got anything coming up here, Mike?
Nah. Besides us. I think we're supposed to be on Guess That Key on the 7th, but that's on the 7th.
On the 7th? Oh, the 7th is a Sunday. That's next Sunday.
Well, maybe it's the 17th. I don't know. I got to double check.
It's got to be the 17th because that's 10 days. It would be a Wednesday from then. Yeah. That's going to be fun. And if you haven't yet, check out my You Pick the Cover of the Year giveaway. Go vote on that. Next Sunday, everybody's going to be my 3,000 subscriber giveaway here. Me and Mike and anybody that wants to can come on. It's going to be giving away a bunch of stuff, so check that out. Going to have the drawing for the cover of the year on that stream as well. And check out my Wednesday streams, Backing, Boarding, and BS. Anybody's welcome to come on the stream, talk about anything. And my new comic book day is Thursday at midnight, so check that out. And that's pretty much it, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a safe and great New Year's with your family. If you're driving anywhere, just be safe. And as always, everybody, Matt Woods.